Hello YouTube and welcome back to some Bad Squad Gaming. That's right, your boy Drake coming at you live with the new FIFA 17 demo. Oh my god, you guys. First off, if you have had the chance to try to download this game, let me tell you, it is a bitch to try to get through all the stuff. But now that I'm finally through all that, we are now able to play the game. So what I want to start doing is I'm just going to go through these first few teams and kind of have a little showcase of ability, so to speak, with the players and just kind of see how they feel, and then I'll give a recap after the game as to how the players felt. But right now we're going to start with Bayern Munich because obviously I feel like they were the best team, honestly, out of all the teams last year playing the game. Yeah, now I understand that you can all say Real Madrid or Barcelona or even Atletico Madrid because they won, they went to the Champions League final and they won or lost. But realistically, I feel like Bayern Munich had the overall better team, the overall team chemistry and everything else linked in, and not to mention the ability. But basically, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Bayern Munich versus, let's just say, let's go Real Madrid because you guys want to see Real Madrid. And basically, as you can see, this is already looking pretty sick. But I'm not going to really talk a whole bunch throughout this gameplay. I'm just going to sort of play and show you guys what's really happening. But, at the end, I'll recap and, try to kind of let you guys know what really happened. But as you can see, the game is only 4 minutes, which kind of sucks. But it is the demo, so you have to sort of be ready for that. Right now, before we get into it, I'm just going to pause and go on the lineup. As you can see, it starts you out doing a 4-4-2, but that's not what they're best at. So let's go a 4-4-1-1 and drop Muller to that center forward position. Perfect. And I mean, look at this. Holy shit, you guys. 85 Muller, 90 Lewandowski. I don't understand why Muller's only an 85, because he should be a lot higher than that, in my opinion. Costa got a nice little upgrade. Philip Lahm, though. Mwah. Fucking probably going to be the best right back in the game, even though they downgraded his pace pretty bad. And 90 rated Boateng. God damn. This team is unbelievable. I'm actually going to try using some of these subs. First off, I don't like using Thiago or Alonso, so I'm going to put Vidal in. And Kimmich, center mid. Oh my god, look at that. He's probably going to be a beast in career mode. But I mean, look at that. A 78? Holy shit. He was like a 72 or something. That's ridiculous. But honestly, it really does look pretty nice. And I feel like this is Renato Sanchez. So let's try him because he's new. And whenever we get tired of him, we'll sub in Kimmich and maybe some Thiago action and some Coman. Coman is still 3-star, 3-star. Oh, man. That's so sad. Anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. This will be the first match. Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. So, hopefully, it ends up looking pretty nice. If it doesn't, sorry about it.
The days of FC
Anyway,
Hollywood,
let's just see what
Bayern
happens.
Munich were called, have probably passed through now. And it's a very, very professional approach. Such a well-run football. To get it on target with the free kick. Oh, that's a corner for Bayern. And it's a headed effort at goal. And in comes the header.
Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. But I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off. And they've taken the lead here.
Marvellous goal here. Well, it's not a coincidence. They've scored plenty of times from these kind of corner kick situations.
Trying to find a way through.
He's going to try it.
What a fine save. going to be a corner for Bayern Munich. And in he goes with the tackle. He's got his shot off now. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick.
Ronaldo, a goal for Ronaldo!
When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar. It was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up. So
It's Bayern Munich getting the second half underway. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Here's Douglas Costa. An opening, the shot's on. Very good stop here. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Here's Ronaldo, and now the shot! Clearance by Pepe. In quickly. He's coming forward. Oh, he could be in. Letting the shot go! And shoots! Well, the goal was gaping. And somehow, with the opportunity to put them into the lead, missed the target. Incredible.
well, it's totally embarrassing from his point of view. I think he took his eye off it.
Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's had a go here.
Great stop. That's gone out for a corner for Real Madrid. Another chance maybe in these late moments. Fabio Quadrao working hard. Slide rule pass there. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's it. It's level at the end of 90 minutes. Extra time in the past has produced some magnificent periods of play. Joshua Kimmich. Some potential in this move. Arturo Vidal.
Going for goal!
Oh, that's a fantastic goal! Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
Real Madrid have gone behind in this game.
2 minutes on time.
There it is, the final whistle confirming victory for Bayern Munich.
Okay, you guys, so that match, let me just tell you, I have lots and lots of different opinions about that match and how it felt and how the game felt and things like that, but we'll get into that later. So first, let's go ahead and review what have been some wickedly awesome changes, okay? The first thing, you can see it on these goals, okay? Jerome Boateng, the first goal of the game in 8 minutes. Alright, we're just going to put this into the replay section, which is nice to have the similar controls. So basically, off the corner, what happened is that you were able to pretty much, hold on one second, I'm trying to get a good little view of it. Pretty much you could aim from the corner anywhere you wanted it to go. There'd be a little X on the field, and you can actually move it with the left thumbstick. And that right there is going to be OP. That is going to be your secret weapon, is controlling where you aim the ball. Now, whether or not the opponent can see this or not, that is, yet to be seen, as this is just single player. But let me tell you, I found this out, and literally on the first corner of the game, or maybe second, I was able to get a goal just because I used this feature correctly. So basically, I can already tell you where the spots you'll need to aim: near post, or far back post, or top of the box. This is going to be deadly. So as you can see here, I went for the back post option. So he just took a nice little wind up, boom. As you can see, the ball is now up in the air. And if you can notice, back post, I believe I have Muller making a nice little run here, right to where I aim for the ball to be. He heads it, hits off the crossbar, and there is Boateng. Now, let me tell you something. In other FIFAs, you would see goals like this all the time, except you would see them off of the post and have the goalkeeper way out of position, or the goalkeeper just couldn't do anything. But on this, the goalkeeper actually attempts for the ball. Like, as you can see here, he actually attempts for the ball, even though it goes off the crossbar. And, of course, the player animations to where the guy automatically runs into the spot where the ball is going to be helps you out tremendously, and having, you know, a 6'5" Boateng there also helps. So that's the first thing, is the corner kicks are totally different, and it brings a whole new element to the game. The next bit is, of course, the Cristiano Ronaldo goal, which, as you saw, was actually pretty nice. Pretty much what happened was, it's a free kick, and look where he puts this ball, you guys. Right over the wall into the top corner. Now, I know I went back post. I should have gone to where this ball was. But what I'm happy for them fixing is the fact that look where the ball places. It actually goes unstoppably through the headers, or the heads, of these teammates here on the wall. And it's a very normal reaction for that to happen, for them to actually do that. So I'm happy that they put the proper number of people in the wall, the proper height, and of course it's, you know, just unfortunate that he was able to lift it up higher, and when it hits this crossbar, it actually has a normal animation as to what would happen. It hits the bottom of the crossbar. I'm trying to get it right on there. It's not going to work. Just a little too fast. Right. Boom. Okay, so it hits the bottom of the crossbar, and it bounces straight down and in. That is the proper animation. In the other games, the other FIFA games, you would see it hit the post on the middle to the outside, and it would still bounce in, and it makes no sense as to why the physics or anything like that would cause the ball to go in the net. But I'm so happy to see that the physics on this seem like they're fixed to where it hits the crossbar and goes down. Now, this is only one instance, so I can't exactly say that it was, you know, a great thing that happened, or a thing that will always happen, but all on its own, it was a fantastic shot from Cristiano, and it should have gone in. So I'm happy to see that. Now, another thing is the saves. The freaking saves from keepers, okay, are just outstanding. That right there, pretty typical save, but on FIFA 16 you wouldn't see a save like that, unfortunately.
Here's Douglas Costa.
But then look at some of these other shots. I mean, point blank, making a save like that. That is insane. I put that back post where you should on FIFA 16, and he still gets to it. That is awesome. So that means keepers are going to be OP again, and for that I am so grateful. Now, what I'm not grateful about is the scripting method that's still in the game, where it is a close game and something like that happens, where it hits the post 3 times in the span of maybe 10 seconds, and you just don't score. And that is something that you see in a scripted game that is FIFA 16, FIFA 15, or older. And that I'm not happy about. So that just comes into question that online that will probably happen a lot, where you have a great play, hits off the post, you have someone follow it up, he shoots, and instead of aiming towards the middle of the goal like he should, he hits the post, and it bounces out, hits off another person, hits the post, and then rolls out of bounds. So that is not what I'm happy about.
Getting into an
As
advanced
you can
position,
see,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
here, making a nice little save, point blank. It's just it's phenomenal to see that they have actually made goalkeepers decent. Hopefully they won't be too overpowered, but seeing as the game was 2-1, which is a very realistic scoreline, I'm happy for that. Fabio Coentrao with a miss earlier. It's kind of shit, actually. I don't know why I'm looking at it. But Frank Ribéry. Okay, this goal is what I'm most happy about, is that they have changed the dynamic by which you need to score. You can no longer just shoot from out wide and just score ridiculous goals. They have fixed that. Now it is all about passing, breaking down the defense, and putting it in the back of the net in a corner. You cannot score through the middle of the goal anymore. It is all about putting it away from the goalie and making a fantastic run, like Frank Ribéry. So if you are a player that is used to playing the old FIFA 16 style, just shoot it from out wide, I have news for you. This game will suck. You will hate this game, and you will want to go get a refund. Unless you change the way you play. You're going to need to pass the ball around and move it and wait for the runs and play it in nice into their feet or into space and have them run on and just smack it like Frank Ribéry did. So with all of that, I'm extremely happy because they have fixed that sort of methodology to the game, I guess, and made it very realistic. Because realistically, you're not going to have 18 shots from out deep that have 6 or 7 goals go in. That's not normal. But basically, if you look at the stats, they were pretty even. We obviously took way more shots than they did, but they were more critical. The one first attack they had, they scored. Which was the free kick, and I guess I scored on my first attack too, so it's pretty even. But the computers, what I'm liking seeing is they don't possess around, they don't pass the ball in the back, and they don't dilly dally. I mean, this is on I don't even know what difficulty this is. This is just the default one, so it's probably world class or professional, but you're starting to see these computers that are actually going out and trying to attack on you, which is what you want to see, because it's so boring playing against computers who just fucking sit in the back and pass the ball around when they get up or when they tie, and then they'll score in the 90th minute. It's so frustrating. So for that, I'm happy. Now, in terms of players, I have to say, Frank Ribéry did not feel very good, mainly because I don't understand the new dribbling tactics in the game on how they've changed the dribbling animations and the new dribbling button, because I could not for the life of me figure out what the dribbling button was in game, but I wasn't about to pause and go find out and try to do skill moves the whole time. Robert Lewandowski, let me tell you something, you guys, he will be a beast, because if you need a target man, he is going to be your guy. He played 100% like a target man. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the ball as well for me, because I wasn't playing the style that I should have been playing with this team, which was a 4-3-3 all along. But, it really did work to get him the ball, have him hold up the ball, and then lay it off. So that was really fun to use. Didn't really use Thiago or Alonso. They played for 5 seconds. Philip Lahm, he was all right. Neuer did not feel that good, you guys. He did not feel amazing in goal. He did make it one fantastic save, but then again, it's 1 out of 3 that he saved. The other one was off target, and the other one was a goal. So, not exactly anything special. Hummels and Boateng, let me tell you something, are outstanding. If you want to start a good Bundesliga squad, I highly suggest you invest in one of the two. Most likely Hummels, because he'll be cheaper, but Hummels felt like he was better at defending than Jerome Boateng. Boateng, however, is going to be that presence, that big body, head the ball out presence, whereas Hummels will be the one to stand him up and tackle them at the end of the day and make sure that they don't get through your line. But, they were both outstanding for me, and I thought that was, fantastic, because it really does piss me off to see players just not play like they're supposed to, like Hummels did in the last FIFA, and Jerome Boateng. But as you can see, Renato Sanchez, the newbie, is unbelievable, you guys. A 9.0 rating, and he's sick. He feels like he is a miniature Vidal that is going to be cheaper and more reliable. He felt better than Vidal, and Vidal's an 87. Look at the thing. It's so unevenly skewed. But I feel like Renato Sanchez is where it's at. He is going to be the unbelievable cheap, OP as fuck player that you can get for the Bundesliga squad. So if you're looking for a Bundesliga squad, go for Renato Sanchez, go for Hummels, and then make a team around them that are cheap, and I guarantee you will win games. You will win a ridiculous amount of games. So that right there is my first breakdown of FIFA 17 demo for Bayern Munich. As I start to feel more about the game and start to actually play it a little bit more, I will be able to critique it better and understand its playing style a little bit better. But for right now, you guys, I am excited because this is different. If you're looking for a different FIFA, this is different. Now, whether or not EA will keep it different and just resort to, hey, let's release Ultimate Team and fuck everything in the first update after a month and just make it shit, that's up to them. But I highly suggest that they keep it exactly the way it is because this is a great game. This is a game that people want to play. This is a game that people will rally behind and really like to get going. I will say that it's a little bit slower, but it allows for people to make changes defensively and offensively because it's slower. So it'll help you as a player defend and attack in a more precise manner. So that's what I'm excited about, you guys. Go out, try the demo yourself. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you guys did in your first few games playing. And, you know, just have fun with it. Anyway, you guys, this has been Bad Squad. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.